Hey everybody, it's Ben. Just wanted to check in with you a little bit and actually update you about how things went this last weekend. We took almost 30 guys to Lake San Antonio as an alternative trip from our normal men's kayak retreat in Catalina. Unfortunately, some of the requirements put on us kind of shut things down, so we decided to do something a little bit different. But I want to share with you a couple of the wins from the weekend. The first win is that we had 5 boats and 30 guys, and we had a lot of fun, and we are all still pretty sore, but it's a pleasant sore. We are, I think it was worth it, and we had a great time. And I wanted to share with you some of the things that happened on that trip. The number one thing I want to share with you is that last year we went on the trip to Catalina, and one of the men that went there had such an amazing breakthrough that and we circled around him at that time on the beach in Catalina in Goat Harbor, and we prayed over him as God just released him from the career that he was in. And since then he had been enrolled in full-time seminary to become a pastor. Well, guess what? He was our speaker this last weekend, and he did such an amazing job. And the number two thing I want to tell you about is what he told us about. And this is for all of us. A while ago, I'll call this another uh, maybe a Benism, if I can call it that. I kind of run off those, but I hear these quotes and they stick in my head, and this is the one, and particularly for men, but it applies to women too, and frankly everyone in the family. As you look at your family, you are either going to bring life to them, or you are going to suck the life out of them for the things that you want. And what we talked about as men this last weekend, as Todd challenged us, was just a new commitment for us guys to go back to our families, back to our churches, and back to our neighborhoods, and be the kind of men, and now since you're hearing this, the kind of women too, that bring life to our situations instead of suck the life out of them. To really look at the people and the situations around us and bring an attitude of servanthood and service. And so the weekend actually, crazy enough, ended up with an actual um, tangible thing to do for each other as men that was extremely humbling. We actually washed each other's feet. We mixed into groups of 4 or 5, and I looked around to see as men were washing another man's feet, they were praying over them a blessing, that they would have the courage and the will to go home and be servants, to sacrifice for the people they love, to sacrifice and love the church they're a part of, to sacrifice for and love and serve the neighborhoods they live in. So I just want to leave that with you, and it works out pretty well because I get to update you on how the whole retreat thing went too. Um, we're gonna do more things like that. We had such an awesome time, and I'd love for more of you men to be involved with these kind of retreats. We're hoping to do something again, maybe late winter, early spring, to get together again. But for now, just remember this everywhere you go this week: bring life, don't suck life out of the people around you. All right? Catch you later.